Good morning, my dear grade 5.
Good morning, teachers, and
Morning,
good
teacher, and good morning,
morning,
classmates.
classmates.
Okay, good morning, teachers, and good morning, classmates. How are you today, students?
I'm good, I'm great,
Good,
I'm
I'm great, I'm
wonderful.
wonderful.
Good, great, and wonderful. What day is today?
Today is
Friday, today
Friday,
is
Friday
the
Friday
4th of March
of
2022.
Okay,
2022.
today is Friday, the 4th of March 2022, and the weather like outside is. What's the weather like today?
foggy,
Foggy and what? Sunny. Tonight,
a
Sunny.
little bit sunny.
we cannot see the sun clearly because of fog or smog, na? Okay, so our first subject for today is what subject?
Science,
Science. And we're going to talk about, can you still remember our lesson last time in science? About,
now,
okay, about sound. Sound แปลว่าอะไร
เสียง
เสียง Okay. So we have learned vocabulary words in sound like decibel, hertz, what else? Amplifier. ใช่ไหม We have learned those words and also we have learned the person or a human can hear เท่าไร hertz from 20 hertz to 20,000.
20,000 hertz.
Okay, that one is a human can hear, or that is what we call audible sound. Audible sound. 20 hertz below is what we call infrasonic sound. ใช่ไหม Infrasonic sound. Below 20 hertz. And above 20,000 hertz is what we call alay. What we call for 20,000 hertz and up. Ultra sound. Ultrasound. 20,000 hertz and above. Okay. Now there is a difference between music and noise. ใช่ไหม When you say music, it's good for our ears. Okay? Sometimes if we want to relax, we listen to music because it's good for our ears. But noise is different. Noise แปลว่าอะไร เสียง the same เสียงดัง เสียงดัง Okay, so it's not good for our ears sometimes, right? Sometimes we cover our ears because it's so noisy. It's so irritating, no? Irritating for the ears. So our lesson for today is about noise pollution. Okay? Noise pollution. Okay, before that, let's watch this video about noise pollution.
มลภาวะทางเสียง
Okay.
Hey friends, before we start today's episode, I have an important message to share with you. As you must be aware, due to certain new policies, you are not able to comment on our videos. But don't you worry, my friends. You can still share your valuable feedback, comments, views, and love at our email ID peekabookidsfeedback@gmail.com. Similarly, you can also visit our Instagram and Facebook page and continue to engage with us. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Ouch! It's hurting, Kitty! Stop it! My ears! It's hurting! It's hurting me, Kitty! Please stop!
Sorry.
It's okay, little kitty. But don't you ever yabba dabba do that again! Hey friends, good to see you all. And I'm sure, just like me, you must have felt the same around loud noises. If so, you were probably experiencing the effects of noise pollution. Yes, my friends, in today's episode, let us explore the noisy world of noise pollution and know about its causes, effects, and ways to reduce it. Zoom in! Hey friends, unlike other pollution that you see around, like water, land, air, etc., noise pollution is invisible to you, but still is very harmful to those who get in its path. But the crucial question is, what is this noise pollution? Well, as we know, that sound is everywhere. Right from the alarm clock you wake up to the sound of, to the school bus, the school bell, loudspeakers, and so on. And as we know, these sounds are a vital part of our daily routine, and we are very blessed to be able to hear everything around us. But sometimes these necessary sounds reach a volume that is dangerous for all living beings. And if they get too loud or last too long, they become noise pollution. There are two types of noise pollution: natural and man-made. The sound coming from natural sources such as birds, animals, and all natural calamities are responsible for causing natural noise pollution, which most of the time are minimal. But the major factor responsible for causing noise pollution is man-made machines, such as sounds coming from the loudspeaker, construction sites, traffic, etc. But the most crucial question is, how does sound affect our health? Well, human ears are designed to hear sound up to 1 decibel or 1 dB. But when someone is exposed to sounds that are 85 dB or above, it can cause permanent damage to your ears, leading to hearing loss. Not only that, exposure to prolonged or extreme noise has been shown to cause a range of health problems ranging from stress, poor concentration, productivity loss at work and at school, fatigue from lack of sleep, and communication difficulties, to more severe issues such as cardiovascular disease, cognitive impairment, etc. Now, as we know that noise pollution can be so dangerous, we must definitely take steps to reduce it for the betterment of our health and environment. So, what are the steps you can take to stop noise pollution? Well, make sure to set the volume of your TV to a level where it is only audible enough to you and not your neighbors. The next vital step is to always try to avoid noisy firecrackers during festivals. And Ask your mom or dad to not honk unnecessarily, and especially while passing by school or hospitals. These little steps from your end will surely help to reduce noise pollution and make our environment a peaceful place to stay in. Trivia time! Did you know we are not the only ones affected by noise pollution? Yes, my friends, marine scientists are concerned with the excessive noise used by oil drills and submarines on the inside of the ocean. And as many aquatic animals use the sense of hearing to find food or to defend themselves to survive in the sea, they are at a higher risk due to noise pollution. Also, you won't believe, but a submarine sonar can be felt 300 miles away from the source. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Binox, zooming out. Kitty, what are you saying? I can't hear you.
Never mind.
Hey kids, you liked my videos, didn't you? Before you go, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell so you won't miss out on my latest video.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Binox, for your information. Okay, so air. There's a lot of pollution, types of pollution. Okay, air pollution, water pollution, land pollution. But today, we're going to focus on air. So when you say air, on the atmosphere, so the noise. Okay, we cannot see the noise. It's invisible. We cannot see in our eyes, but we can feel it in our what organ? We can feel it with our ears. See, we cannot see noise, but we can feel it with our ears. So there are two types of noise: natural and man-made. When you say natural, it's everywhere in the environment. Example, like from the animals, right? From calamities like thunder, volcanoes, storm. That's noise, but it's natural. We cannot stop it because it's natural. And man-made noise is like from what? Big truck, airplanes, factory. So those are example of man-made because those things are made by the people or made by the human. So that is man-made noise. Okay, so pollution. แปลว่า what is pollution แปลว่าอะไร pollution แปลว่าอะไร Okay, read pollution อ่านเลย
Pollution.
Okay, pollution. Okay, Pollution. Okay, what is the meaning or the definition of pollution? Okay, let us read, everyone.
The in
Introduction
introduction
into the environment by
people
of
on
substances
substances
or
or
energy
energy
liable
level
able to
to cause
cause
harm
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 to
to
living
living
creatures
creatures
creatures or
or
ecolo-
ecological.
eco-
ecological.
ecological.
Okay, so the definition of pollution is like the introduction into the environment by people. Okay, people are the reason or the maker of pollution, like air pollution. ใช่ไหม? Factories like this one, you can see the factories release smoke in the air. ใช่ไหม? So it's air pollution, man-made. Truck, airplanes, train release also smoke. ใช่ไหม? That's air pollution. And it is not good. Pollution is not good. It damages our health and also damage other things. Living creature. When you say living creature, plants, animals, human, no? Living. Okay. So how did pollution begin? How did it start? How did pollution start? Okay, let's read. More sophisticated. Ani sophisticated. Okay, อันเลย More
More
sophisticated
sophisticated
lifestyle.
life
Okay, ต่อไป growing needs
growing needs of people
accelerated
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 rates
rate
rate
of
of
human
human
and
and economic
economic activity.
activity.
Okay, so more sophisticated lifestyle. In our life nowadays, we have lots of gadgets, we have lots of new technologies, right? So, meaning there are more factories, there are more new buildings that are made. ใช่ไหม? That factories release smoke. ใช่ไหม? And that building, sometimes they are making buildings and then it's so noisy. So it creates noise pollution because of the machines. So the more people, our place is growing, the more people needs a lot. So, but pollution also get higher and higher. Okay. So we have here 3 types of pollution. So, types of pollution, we have here air, water, and land. Okay, air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. So let's focus on noise pollution. Okay, let us read the meaning of noise pollution. Siang dang pollution. Noise pollution แปลว่าอะไร?
Molapawa.
Okay. Very good teacher. Very good teacher too. Okay, noise pollution. Let us read. Production,
Production of
unwanted,
unwanted sounds that are
annoying,
annoying,
distracting,
distracting, or
damaging
damaging
to one.
to one hearing.
Okay, hearing. What is hearing? Our sense of hear. We use our ears, that sense of hearing. So, noise pollution is unwanted sound. We don't want that sound, ใช่ไหม? That's why I am telling you music is different from noise. Music is good for the ears and it's relaxing. But noise is not. It's irritating and it is annoying. Okay, especially when we are living in the city. We can hear a lot of noise from cars, from train, from buildings, constructions, from bars. ใช่ไหม When we are living in the city, there's a lot of noise pollution. If you compare to live in a rural place or farm, if you compare to live in the farm. So in the farm, you can live quietly. You can only hear birds, chirping birds. It's like music, right? When you can hear birds, it's like music to our ears. And it's good.
Yes.
Yeah, ใช่ไหม In the farm, you can also hear frog, different insects. So farm, living in the farm, and living in the city are really different. Okay. What is noise pollution? Okay, we already read this one. Any unwanted sound. Okay, any unwanted sound. Okay, I want student to read each sentence. I will give 3 points. Some kanen to read this one. Who wants to volunteer? The first one.
Me, teacher.
Okay, first. Go.
Sound that is unwanted or
Disrupt
disrupt one
quality
quality of life is called as noise. When there is lot of noise in the environment, it is
term.
termed as noise pollution.
Okay, very good. 3 points for first. So, sound or noise is unwanted sound. We don't want to hear that one. Especially when we are living here in the city or in urban places. Sometimes when we sleep at night and we can hear a lot of noise, we can't sleep well. Na? We cannot sleep well if it is so noisy. So, it can cause stress. I'm so stressed. I'm so tired. I can't sleep at night because of the noise. Na? It can cause health problem. Okay. Second, who wants to read? Volunteer. Sam kanin. Come on. Okay, I will call a name. I want girl, boy, girl, boy. Okay, I will call a name. Number one. Number one is fight. ใช่ไหม Fight, can you read? Okay. Sound becomes
Sound become
undesirable
undesirable was
when
where it wherein
disturbs
return to
the normal
the normal accom-
activities
activity
such as
such as
working,
working,
next, sleeping,
sleeping,
and during
sharing com commerce
Conversations.
conversation.
Okay. 3 points for 5. Okay, sound becomes undesirable when it disturbs the normal activities, such as working, sleeping, and during conversation. Okay, example, like last month, Teacher Mary is teaching online, and there is some people working downstairs. Their construction, they're making the buildings here in the school. You cannot hear Teacher Mary properly, ใช่ไหม? Because of the noise, and then we cannot hear each other. Teacher Mary is talking so loud because if I don't talk loud, you cannot hear me. So it affects our work. ใช่ไหม? Sleeping. That's what I am saying earlier, that we cannot sleep well because of noise. Okay, number 3. Who wants to read number 3? I want girl. Queen. Okay, Fight got 3 points. Who wants to read for the third sentence? Girl. Okay, I want guitar. Guitar. Are you there? Guitar, are you there? Let's have number 25. Number 25. Who is number 25? Nodi, right? Nodi, can you read the third sentence? Hello.
It is.
Okay, go. It is
It is a
underrated
underrated
environmental
environment.
next problem
Problem because of the fact
that
that then we cannot see, smell, or taste it.
right. Okay, 3 points for Nodi. It is an underrated environmental problem because the fact that we cannot see or we cannot smell and we cannot taste it. Okay, Simay? We cannot taste it, we cannot smell, or we cannot see the noise. Only our ears can detect or can hear noise. Okay, number 4. From the boys. Who wants to read for the last sentence in here? The fourth one. From the boys. Okay, who is that? I cannot.
Happy.
Hapet. Okay, Hapet, go.
World Health Organizations state that noise must be recognized as a major threat to human well-being.
Okay, thank you, Hapet. 3 points. Okay, World Health Organization. Do you know what is World Health Organization? This is the organization worldwide, international. Na? They're the one who give rulings or give advices about health, human health. Okay, so World Health Organization stated that noise must be recognized as major threat to human well-being. So they said that noise is a big problem for human health. because it can cause stress or hearing loss. No, you might lose your hearing because of noise. So it is a big problem, and it can cause a lot of diseases. If you are lack of stress, you are lack of sleeping, you will be stressed. You can get high blood pressure.ใช่ไหม? If you are stressed. Okay, classification of noise pollution. So Teacher Mary told you already earlier that we have two types of pollution, noise pollution, man-made and natural.ใช่ไหม? When you say man-made, those are the things that cause noise like airplanes, cars, constructions, and many others. And when you say natural, like storms, thunder, or from the animals, like cats and dogs. Okay, and volcano. You know what is volcano?
Yes.
Okay, so when volcano explodes, that will create a big noise, right? But we don't have volcanoes in here, so we cannot hear volcanoes. But thunder, ใช่ไหม? Thunder แปลว่า thunder, thunderstorm. We already tackled thunder in our lesson in what subject is that? English, about weather, ใช่ไหม? Thunder แปลว่า thunder, lightnings. When it is raining, when we have heavy rains, and sometimes it has thunder, and it's not good for our ears. Thunder แปลว่าอะไร? Thunder in Thai.
ฟ้าร้อง
Thunder. Okay. อะไรนะ? ฟ้า
ฟ้าร้อง
ฟ้าร้อง thunder. Okay, so that is also a natural noise pollution, but it is not all the time. When it is only if we have heavy rain, we can also experience thunder. Okay, where are we now? So let us read. There are two kinds of noise pollution. A. Let us read. ทุกคนอ่านเลย A. Community noise
city noise or
in
environmental noise, non-industry noise pollution,
okay, example.
aircraft
Aircraft noise.
noise,
Okay, aircraft noise such as airplane, helicopter. ใช่ไหม? Can you hear helicopter already?
yes,
You hear helicopter already? It's so loud, ใช่ไหม? Sometimes we feel so scared if we are near in the helicopter and the pipe of that helicopter is so big and it is so noisy. Also airplanes, when there is airplane passing in the atmosphere, we cannot hear, we can hear it, but it's so loud. It's so loud. Okay, next, roadways noise pollution. Sometimes if the road is damaged, they will put some cautions and then they will put signs, right? We already tackled also about signs, road signs, traffic signs. They will put their caution, slow down, man at work. So there are people or there are men working there. So they are using devices that is so noisy. They're using devices like that. So that is an example of roadway noise pollution. Okay, next. Number 3,
Underwater noise pollution.
okay, underwater noise pollution. So since we don't have oceans in here, we are not familiar with submarines or boats or yeah, we have rivers. We have rivers and lakes, but it's different in the ocean. In the ocean, there's a lot of marine species like corals, fish, dolphins, turtles living in the ocean. So they are affected with noise pollution, no? Because they only use their sense of hearing. Most of the species living in the ocean use their sense of hear. They use their ears to find food or to go away from the enemies. Na? So, underwater noise pollution is also not good. That is why if that place has a lot of boats, has a lot of ships, there is no just a little living things living in that place. Okay? Because marine species don't want to live in a noisy place. Okay? They don't want to live in a noisy place. Okay. Letter B. Okay, before I forgot. Do you know that dolphins can hear 20,000 hertz and above? Can you still remember that? Dolphins? Dolphins can hear 20,000 hertz and above. I'm not sure how much, but it is dolphin can detect uh, above 20,000 hertz. ใช่ไหม? They're sensitive. Okay, letter B. Let us read. Occupational. Occupational
Occupational noise
or industrial
or industrial noise pollution.
Okay, industrial, occupational. Occupation. Okay. This is the meaning of community noise. Okay, here, aircraft. Oh, it's already time. We only have 10 minutes left. I think we will continue this lesson next time. Okay? We only have 10 minutes left. Do you have worksheets for today? Yes. Okay. So that's it for today's lesson about noise pollution. Let's give time to teacher to